Let's go and have a look at this morning's shenanigans then on the charts. So, usual procedure. Just going to get rid of my face up here. Oops. Oh, didn't want to do that. I've done something weird. Apologies, guys. Let me re-share that. I have no idea what I just clicked then. So I'm trying to move the black bar of doom out of the way on my laptop. There we go. Right. So this morning's shenanigans. First of all, clear all alarms. No alarms set. Lovely. Let's go and have a look. Odd CAD is our first. Everything out of alignment. So you're just waiting for that to come back in. This one's been going pretty sideways for a while. It's not really decided what directional bias it's going to take, so I'm not going to set an alarm on that today. Euro USD. Again, it's out of whack. I'm not quite sure. It's not quite sure if it's going bullish or bearish. Looks like it's having a push. So again, I'm going to come back to this one, set an alarm later. USD CAD, right. On this one, the 1 minute's out. It's just going to have a nose. Why? Where is that? It's just underneath. So two options on this. You can either set an alarm for price crossing that 248 EMA and coming back in, or that's on the 1 minute, you can do that. Or you can just go to the 5 minute if you have our all singing, all dancing indicator. And you can put MTF aligned bull, which I'm going to do on that one. AN. AN's bearish. That's had a nice breach, cross, two entries very quickly there, look. So looks like this is going to push down. I've missed the entry point on that, so I'm going to have to wait for a reset on that. I'm just going to move to the 15 to get a look at this. Just want to see where it is. So potential target area, first one anyway. These are only potentials, it's just to give you a heads up at the screen, don't really matter anywhere down there. Back to the 5. The only reason I go to the 15 is because it pulls the price action in a bit, so you can see. So that this morning, if you were in that, what would you have had off of that? See if I'd have got out of bed a bit earlier. So your stop would have been top of them 2 weeks probably. You're going to be tight on that target. 1 to 2 is just under on that one, look. And then where would that one be? Would you take that one? That was a retest. Probably that candle, because it's a retest. Tight on the wick before. Round about there. So your retest would probably get you. The first one is just below the target, so but don't hold too much on these targets because price action can just thump through them. It has though, look, it's had a long old run for a while, so it is due a deeper pullback. So for me on this pair now, if I was going to trade it, I just want price action to come back through the upper Bollinger Band to trade a full reset on that. CAD JPY, I've just got some random pairs. These aren't my real trading pairs. I've pulled them up just to have a look at for you guys. As you can see, CAD JPY is going pretty much sideways at the minute. Looking for that 1 hour to come back in. I'd want this price action to be moving though. Look at that, it just looks like a mess, doesn't it? It's not going anywhere. So personally, I want that to come right out of this area. So this might be something that's not going to happen. Let's go for that. So I've gone for these points up here where it's touched a lot. And this wick down here, and I'm just going to set an alarm on this. But when it exits that rectangle, not interested. Euro GBP. It's bearish. 1 minute's just gone bullish. Not a bad thing. So same as. What's that doing on the 5 minute? So this one for me, it's had a breach of the Bollinger Band. The 1 minute's out. So by the time these EMAs cross back over, that 1 minute should be back in. If not, it's a no trade. So I want a bearish cross of the EMAs on this, and that should pull that 1 minute back in. GJ. This is done. Targets are pretty much up here. Breach, cross, retest. So for me, I want to pull back through the Bollinger Band on this one. I want a lower Bollinger Band hit on that one. GU, what are you doing? Look at 1 hour. Is that 1 hour's? Does look like it's coming back into sync, doesn't it? What's this doing? I've no idea what this is doing. Just want to see if this is bullish or bearish, really. Sort of meandering. They're all sort of meandering at the moment, aren't they? And a little meander across the screen. So with this one, we just want this 1 hour to come back in. It has had a breach and a cross, but they're under this and this is out. So going to be waiting on this. It's nearly there, look. I'm actually just going to put a alert on this for price crossing trend EMA. On that 1 hour chart, I've done that. And you? Waiting again for a couple of time frames to come back in. So again on that one, MTF aligned bull, USD chef. Looks like this is starting a descent. Where's that 1 hour? Not too far away, look. So again on this, I'm just going to go MTF aligned bear. Last one for you guys, USD JPY. Ew. Ew, Bank of Japan keeps doing some random shit. So for me, breach of a lower Bollinger Band on this one. And then wait for a crossover up. That should bring that 1 minute back in. Unless it's going to dump its payload, but who knows? There you go, guys. So that is your quick morning view for my perspective setups for the day.